Wendy Walsh, up to you. Are you surprised that Charlie would call Denise from the Slammer and that Denise actually seemed pleased to hear from him?
I'm not surprised at all, AJ, because they have children and ultimately they're a family. As crazy as the system is when there has been a domestic violence perpetrator out there, when there's been an awful relationship, when there are children, that's a bond that people have to keep for a very long time.
And again, it's still alleged domestic violence at this point, but I found it was really remarkable that during most of this interview today, Denise conveyed, hey, you know, Charlie and I were actually good friends. I mean, everybody seemed floored when Denise revealed this, including Oprah. When Denise revealed that she and Charlie spent New Year's Eve together, you got to watch what happened.
After all of this, I hear you guys then spent New Year's Eve together? Explain that.
Well, we didn't exactly ring in the new year together, but we've gotten to a really good place with each other, and it's taken a lot of work to get there.
Yeah, so they're in a good place, apparently. Midwin, look, I'm always happy when people can work out their differences, particularly when there are children involved. But let's step back for a moment and remember their bombastic divorce and the nuclear fallout. Are you getting this at all?
Oh,
I mean, Wendy, how sad is that? Charlie's young kids have to face being confronted in school about their dad, who happens to be the biggest sitcom star on TV, the fact that he's in jail. I mean, that's just sad to me.
It's very sad, but the truth is, if we protect children too much from information, they know anyway, or as she said, they'll hear from school. It's better is the source of information for a child, you know, given in a limited way and carefully, but they need to know what's up.
I mean, it's pretty clear here. There is a whole lot more to this story that we're not hearing or seeing from Denise Richards.
Of course there is. But you know, AJ, there are very few grown-up Americans who haven't gone through a painful breakup with a spouse or a boyfriend. And if there are children involved, there is a time of intense anger. And there's also a time to build the bridges back, because children do need two parents. And so while it appears that she's not protecting Charlie Sheen, her lover, she's protecting her child's father.
And actually, I give her a lot of